What's going on, guys? Austin Gotzi out here with the man Stephen Hooley, creator of the Web Analyzer. And it's currently 9 a.m. in the morning. We're out here in Antwerp, Belgium. Just had a successful tour for the past 2 weeks. Portugal, Madrid, Barcelona, Paris, London, we're in Brussels. Out here really spreading the vision. And it was very powerful to see the amount of success stories that we saw. You know, we saw one individual in London, what he paid for
a new car and bought his mom a house.
results not typical, but. And then we were here in Belgium, and one of my boys, actually, his grandfather passed away, rest in peace, and he was able to buy his father a plane ticket to go bury his father. It was just so touching to see. There was so many success stories all throughout Europe. Europe's exploding. We had an event in London of 2,500 people. It was the biggest event in Imarketslive history in Europe. So things are going very well. We're pretty exhausted and tired. We haven't been sleeping much. You know, just work. He's about to go home. I'm about to go back to America as well, continue tour. But really quick, guys, wanted to share some value with you. Wanted to drop a couple tips, you know, on trading. I know Steven's going to go into some stuff about the analyzer, but I want to kind of go into the mindset. You know, when I first joined Forex, you know, I blew accounts, I lost money, didn't know what I was doing. But over time, you know, through experience, I started to learn things, also from the education, mentorship, whatever, but tools. But we want to be able to allow you to go out there and be a smarter trader. You know, as Steven talks about, everything's becoming automated in 2018, right? So it's really about figuring out how you can automate your business, automate your trading, and become smarter when you work. So really quick, guys, there's 11 things that you know, I had on my wall. I have a picture here. This was in Mexico when I lived there. I used to have it on my wall, all these affirmations and laws and all these guidelines, and I would just sit there and let my subconscious mind program this every single day. So these are 11 laws that I used to follow on my journey in trading, guys. So the 11 GV commandments. Number 1 is I am a successful, disciplined, profitable Forex trader. You know, the subconscious mind is 30,000 times more powerful than your conscious mind. It doesn't know the difference between lie or truth. So every single day, I would program my mind to believe I am successful. I am this. I am that. And you have to see it before you can hold it in your hand, right? So number 1, I am a successful, disciplined, profitable Forex trader. Number 2, I don't chase the markets. I wait for them to come to me. Now, one of my biggest issues when I first started trading was I would try to go out there and find trades. I just want to trade. Here, let me show you I can just trade right now, bro. No, you wait for the markets to come to you. What Warren Buffett once said, I think he said that Forex is the transfer of wealth between impatient to patient people. Now, in your journey, you want to allow things to attract to you in a sense of life, business, success, and also trading. So don't go out there and force trades. Let the markets come to you. I recommend using forexfactory.com. Always look at trading, what's going on in the news and the markets before you start trading as well. So always wait for the markets to come to you. Don't force trades. Number 3, I use proper risk management, 3% of my account at most per order, and proper risk reward with my take profit over 3 times as many pips as my stop loss. Now, there's traders out there that I know that lose, that are 50 for 50. They win 50% of the time, and they lose 50% of the time, and they're what? They're profitable.
There's profitable, yeah.
Because it's not just risk management, but it's also the risk reward. You know, let's say you're looking at an analyzation of a layout for a trade, and you're saying, look, I'm going to risk 20 pips, but on this trade, I see this going 80 pips, 100 pips, right? That's a good risk reward. So you could actually be losing more trades than you're winning and still profiting, right? So risk management, key. It's impossible to blow your account or lose all your money if you're using proper risk management, especially on small accounts, guys, and big accounts too. I know Steven and I have probably had some pretty big losing days. It's not fun when you don't use proper risk management. Don't trade where you're not willing to lose, right? Number 4, I plan my trades and trade my plan. Pretty simple. Create a trading plan. Maybe it's 1 hour a day. Stick to it. 1 hour per day. Maybe it's reading books, trading in the zone, Way of the Turtle, Naked Forex. Are you familiar with these books? Are you familiar with the IML Academy? Are you familiar with IML TV? Do you utilize these options? Do you have a trading plan? Guys, 97% of people in the world do not have physically written goals. Do you know what you're doing on a day-to-day basis, week to week, month to month when it comes to trading? Stephen Hooley did not become a, successful trader and developed this analyzer because he just kind of tried out Forex. He made a commitment. He had a goal. He had a structured trading plan, how much he was learning, trading, practicing, backtesting, blah, blah, blah. Guys, an hour a day, 30 minutes a day. Stick to a trading plan, what you're willing to do.
1% better a day is what Austin always says, and it works.
Facts. Number 5, I count pips, not profits. Now, the same way you make $10 in Forex can be the same way you make $100,000 in Forex. It's all lot sizes, correct? So what I focus on is really what is the amount of pips I'm catching, because anybody can go out there and make quick money off of 5 pips, 3 pips, 7 pips, 13 pips. But for somebody to go out there and consistently catch 25, 30, 40, 50, 60 pips, that's when you know you're actually in the markets and you're actually analyzing correctly. So you can make money quick off of scalping, off of big lots and short trades, small pips, but I'm always looking at what are my pips I'm catching, not the profits. Anything you want to add on that topic? Because I know that's a controversial topic.
It's a controversial topic because I think a lot of people really get set on, oh, this is the way, this is the correct way. When really I have friends who know Daniel Choi and other successful traders and hedge fund investors, right? And one really big trader will say, oh, you got to check the news, you got to do this, you got to do that. And then the other trader will say the opposite. They're both winning. So really, there's a set of rules that you can generally follow that will work for you, but overall, you gotta find what works for you. So if your thing is, leveraging a small amount of pips to get a lot of money and that works for you, great, but don't force it, right? Find what works for you and stick to
that. Number 6, I trade with my logic, not my emotions. Now, when I used to, first be involved in Forex, I remember the first week I traded Forex, I took $300 to $8,000. What happened? Greed set in. I took that $8,000 to zero. Greed, right? I got greedy. I made a lot of money in a couple days and thought I could just boom, boom, boom. I got greedy. Also, revenge trading. There were times where I would lose money in the markets. Lose $100, $1,000, $10,000. And I would come back and force trades. I would chase the markets, not let them come to me. I wasn't trading with logic, I was trading with emotion. I was trading with all these different emotions of revenge trading, trying to make my money back. Guys, do not let your emotions play into you. Guys, 80% of decisions in life are emotional-based decisions. Your mouth is the dirtiest part of your body, but yet people make out with each other and kiss. Not very logical, it's emotional. Emotional intelligence is key. That's why most people with 160 IQs work for people with 95 base IQs. Emotional intelligence. In the markets, mindset, psychology. Everyone has the same analyzer, same swipe trades, same academy, same this, same books, same resources.
Some people are buying their mom's houses and some people are still struggling.
So you decide. The resources are there. It's all about mentality, all about mindset. Do not be emotionally attached to your money either. Guys, big key. When you invest money, don't have it be your rent. This is my rent money, my grocery money, my mortgage money. This is I need this. I need to double it up right now. Guys, when you invest money into your broker, act as if that money is already gone. No emotional attachment to it. Anything else you want to add on that?
Yeah, I think everything you said is perfect. And people just need to realize that, look, you're going to hear the term trading is 80% mental or 90% mental and the rest is all technical, right? The rest is all your skill set. This is super important to remember, like Austin said. It will be what makes or breaks you. You can have all the money in the world, but if you can't get your mind right, it's not going to do you any good.
Bada big, bada boop, 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 boop. Number 7. This is the big one. I used to struggle with this. Sometimes I still do. It's an addiction, right? 7, I turn off my profit loss window on my MT4 when trading, and I do not keep looking at it, right? Now, when you're trading, you want to refrain from sitting there, letting the emotions ride through and always check. Now, I know it's good to sit there and look at the charts and see what's going on. Maybe you're trading during the London session, New York session, so you have to be looking at it, but I turn my profit loss window so I'm not sitting there and letting it control me. I've traveled across different states and countries, and when I meet different people, it's mind-blowing to see that this Forex game and crypto game and network marketing game is meant to create what? Time freedom, not just financial freedom, time freedom. Now I see people sitting there and they're on their phones, on their laptops, they're staring at the screens, looking, checking their profit loss window, checking their trades, checking this.
It's like emotional intelligence.
You know what real traders do? Real traders analyze the markets, look at their confirmations, agree, place the trade, set their stop loss, take profit. Most times, 80% of the time, they put it down.
Call it set it and forget it.
If they lose, they lose. Proper risk management, risk reward. Guys, this long-term game. This is a marathon, not a race. In 3 to 5 years, if you compound your money in Forex with 2% daily, with 3% a week.
Even 0.5%. I mean,
it's crazy.
A little bit goes a long way.
Crazy what you can do in a couple of years, right? So,
didn't Einstein say that compound interest is the
eighth wonder, right? So, guys, remove your emotions. Don't keep staring at your profit loss window and be addicted to your cell phone or your computer, right? Spend time in your bay. Spend time with your children. Spend time with your family. Turn it off. Number 8, I win every trade, either pips or experience. Now, there are no L's, losses, learning lessons. L is a different word for learning lesson, not a loss. Every single failure I take, the difference between us and most people, we're not better, smarter, greater, more developed. It's that we jump from failure to failure to failure without any loss of enthusiasm. So when you lose in the markets, take it as a learning lesson. Guys, I remember one time, I took an account from $3,000. I turned it into $68,000 in 1 week. I took 68 grand to zero. My mentor said, Austin, that was probably one of the most expensive learning lessons you'll ever pay for, bro. And you have to look at it as that. That was the only way I could cope through it. It was a learning lesson, right? You take losses. So with that being said, what you need to focus on is, even if you don't want to trade, what can you learn from that trade? He said 1% better daily. How can you grow from that trade? What did you experience? What are you learning?
This is why people commonly keep trading journals. So you can remember that.
Trading journals are important as well, because you can see when you were up, down, momentum, this, losses, wins. So that is a good point as well. Almost done here. Number 9, and I'm going to pass it off to the man. I will always continue to grow my mindset and education in the markets. 1% better every single day. Guys, let you capitalize on this. Why is this important? To always grow yourself, your mindset and education.
Yeah. I mean, I think the number one reason is because no matter what you do in life, it's not going to matter if it's trading, it's not going to matter if it's business, you're going to school, whatever you're doing, you're going to need to become 1% better. You're going to need to develop personally, grow your emotional intelligence, grow your mindset, right? It's going to help you in every single portion of your life, everywhere.
Facts. The average American makes $40,000 per year. They read less than 1 book a year.
Less than $1,000 in their bank account. Less than $1,000 in their bank account. That's crazy.
75% of Americans, less than 1,000 in their bank account. The average multi-millionaire reads a minimum of 3 books per month. Imagine if we took 10 books on Forex and put them in your brain. If we took the IML Academy, put it in your brain. The web scanner strategies in your brain. What would that do for you? What would that do for your trading strategies, your trading game, your income, right? Your profits. So every single day, ask yourself, how are you getting better? Everybody watching this is a millionaire. You either have $1 million or a million excuses as to why you can't spend time growing yourself every single day and developing, right? So number 10, I always do my best. And if I make a mistake, I accept it. I learn from it and move on. Now, self-accountability is key to success. Most people want to blame him, blame her, blame the scanner, blame swipe trades, blame this, blame my upline, blame Chris Terry, blame my environment, blame my bank account, blame my coworkers, blame my job. Everybody blames everybody else. But what helped me go next level, what helped Steven go next level? The man in the mirror.
Accountability.
The only person you compete with is the person in the mirror. There is no competition. So focus on how you can grow yourself. Even in the business, if somebody would leave my team, why'd they leave my team? It wasn't their fault. It was my fault. What could I have done more? How could I have been a better leader? If I lose a trade, I'm thinking, what could I have done? Let me go back. How could I have been better? It's not the market's fault, it's fault. Self-accountability. Always look within. Never look external for problems. In solutions, guys, entrepreneurs are always creating solutions to a problem, right? Don't be a problem to the problem. Guys, entrepreneurs can jump off a cliff and build an airplane on the freaking way down. Anything else you want to add on that?
Yeah, I mean, I think people need to pay special attention in their lives, trading anywhere, to accountability. One of the number one things that I've seen between the winners and the losers, the millionaires, the poor people, and whatever, accountability. Austin just said, you've either got $1 million or a million excuses. My belief is that literally the difference between whether you get $1 million and a million excuses is not just your mindset, but the accountability you hold yourself to.
100% responsibility. Most people want to show up, take pictures, get on stage when everything goes well. But the second shit goes wrong, they want to hide. You can tell somebody's true characteristics when things aren't going well as opposed to when they are. So take 100% of self-accountability when things do go wrong, because you would take accountability if they were going right, right? So, last but not least, 11, the 11th commandment. I always succeed in anything I do through persistence. They say that consistency will get you there, persistency will keep you there. Guys, bottom line, you gotta work like somebody else is working out there in the world 24 hours a day to take your dreams away from you. Because I'm telling you what, this year, 2018, 2019, 2020, you're gonna see normal, average people, no better than you, no more resources, better mom, dad, school background, who will become profitable traders off the scanner, off their own. And they're gonna do it because of persistency, work ethic, excuses. They made it happen. They put the time in. They made it. They made it a priority. What's a priority? You focus on. Forex for us made sense. Take care of family, retire mom and dad, spend time with kids, do what we love, travel the world, impact people, leave a legacy. Guys, it's working. With or without us, this movement is working. So with that being said, I'm going to pass it off to the man, the myth, the legend. I was blessed enough to be able to introduce this individual to Christopher Terry. I remember the first night we met in person, he came to my hotel. We weren't even supposed to meet. And he came over. What was supposed to be just a meetup turned into...
Just masterminding about Instagram, Instafame, just business.
What turned into a little mastermind turned into a 20-minute phone call with Christopher Terry, which turned into a 5-hour-long phone call of me falling asleep on my hotel floor. Yeah. And Steven sitting there for hours on end talking to Christopher Terry. And, you know, over the past couple months, guys, I'm losing my voice. We've been absolutely grinding our faces off, guys. This is an example. You see us out here. I don't say this to brag, but, guys, people say, how are you making multiple 6 figures, multiple 7 figures? Guys, work ethic. Just do the damn thing. So many people know. They know. But to know and not do is to not know at all. Apply knowledge. We're out here sacrificing time. We both got sons. We have families. We're out here making this damn thing happen. So we're out here living every single day, grinding this hard. So every day is birthday. So every day is Mother's Day. So every day is Hanukkah, Christmas, this, that, the other, right? So with that being said, you know, over the past couple months, I think it's been about, you know, in between 80 to 110 days of this analyzer in full motion coming out. With the beta testing, you know, finalizing. And now, we just checked numbers. We have over 29,000 people on the web analyzer. This is one of the hottest products in all of IML, because what it's literally doing is it's enabling you to become your own shot caller. What I love about it is, it's not just, you know, you can feed a man fish and he'll eat for a night, right? Whatever the quote is. You can teach a man to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. That's what this is doing. Guys, you are enabling yourself to become the one in control of your destiny, your trading, and that's what I love about this product. So with the hottest product in IML right now, the web analyzer, the creator, one of the most intelligent individuals I've ever met, my man, Mr. Stephen Hooley. Any last words or nuggets for the family?
Absolutely, guys. I mean, you've heard a couple of success stories we shared. We've got thousands. I think one of the coolest things about this software that I've come to learn was at the Vegas Rise convention. There was a guy who was a part of the Morgan Stanley banking merger in 2009. Morgan Stanley bought another bank for the trading software, or so I've been told by this guy, right? He was a consultant that flew around to teach about this software. He told me it cost $500 million for this acquisition. The first question I asked him was, how does the web analyzer compare? You know what he told me? He told me the web analyzer is just as good as that $500 million banking software, but better for the common person. So you guys have an opportunity here. And Austin says it best when he says, what's the lifetime quote? Lifetime or the opportunity?
Once in a lifetime opportunity. only lasts in the lifetime of that opportunity.
So in Imarketslive, which is the exclusive place you can get the web analyzer, right? Imarketslive, you have an opportunity here to, I mean, results not typical, but to reach the potential of what other customers are doing, you know, buying houses or cars or changing their lives, feeding their families, buying plane tickets, burying their grandpas, whatever the case may be. You have an opportunity. Now, is it going to be easy? I mean, that depends on you. I see some people pick this up in a couple of days. I see other people take weeks, other people a couple of months, right? But we have the ecosystem for you. You won't do it alone. We've got 40,000 people in a group who can help you out. We've got over 5-6 educators in IML TV, which is an amazing platform for education, right? They're dedicated to the web analyzer, dedicated to helping you learn and earning while you're learning. Like, literally, I don't know how much easier we can make it to bring Wall Street to your home. I mean, banks have hidden this away, this whole trading thing away for so long. And now you can do it in your home because of Imarketslive, because of Chris Terry, because of Austin, because of everything we're doing every single day for you guys. So with that being said, I mean, imlwebanalyzer.com/get started. Get in contact with Austin, me, whoever is introducing you to this video. Tell them right now, I'm gonna do what it takes to change my future.
Jump, Mike. Love you guys. Take care. Hope this video was helpful. Share it with your team. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned. 2018 is going to be crazy. Trade, travel, transform. Imarketslive to 1 million customers by 2020. $1 billion company, baby. Let's go.